Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 14th through the 20th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. You want to give something a try here. You want to give something a chance by the looks of it. Quite open to it. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Quite bummed out, you know. A little upset here about possibly the encounters you had with a significant other, maybe. In terms of, you know, we don't go out as much anymore, we don't do this, we don't do that, like there's that missing part of something there. So you're looking at that energy and you're kind of bummed out about where it's at. In the current situation, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, there's someone here very meaningful to you. They are surrounding a concept of happiness here for you. But there is a little bit of a distance here, and I'm not sure if it's on your part, if it's on their part. I kind of get the sense that you see them at a distance a little bit. So, I don't know. In the immediate future, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, gaining a little bit of independence here, which is not bad. You know, kind of taking off on your own there, creating a sense of independence for yourself. So, good. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Fool. The Hangman, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy that you're jumping into and you're quite curious about, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try that. You know, a little bit of self-love, self-care there. A little bit of doing stuff for yourself. Starting to jump into that a little more. And you could be doing it with a little bit of outside help. Maybe you're talking to someone about it or things like that. It's definitely coming through as a kind of contemplating moment, and then it's like, okay, let's do it, you know. So I don't know, feels like a good energy right there. Let's do the Four of Cups in the recent past, the Two of Swords, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I see you kind of really almost stressing about this. Like, how do I spice things up? How do I bring a little more love into this? How do we make this happen? How do we, you know, make it a little more something. And no, I'm not talking about the sexual aspects of things, just love, just feeling, just, you know, like I feel like I'm not feeling anything anymore, kind of a thing, you know. Yeah, I see you a little bit upset about it, a little bit trying to bring something to the surface there. Or wanting to, at least. For the Three of Cups, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You're also, I kind of get the sense that you have to keep in mind that you're possibly dealing with someone that looks to be quite independent. Not to say that, okay, you know, that doesn't mean that they're not going to show love to you, or they're not going to, no. But it just as kind of in their nature, they look to be quite independent, focused on, you know, a sense of stability, kind of constantly there for themselves and things like that. And I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, when they do show up, it's almost scheduled. Like, okay, tomorrow we'll do this, and they do show up for it. It is fun, you know. But I feel like you want more consistency to that. Maybe that's why you're upset about it. Because, like, it's fun for those 5 minutes that it's there, but, like, almost like wanting something more spontaneous, which is quite interesting, because, you know, you're a Virgo. You need to have it planned out. But in regards to this, yeah, a little bit of, more emphasis on love, on spending time together and things like that. For the Ace of Wands in the recent past, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords. And there were times here, by the looks of it, where it felt like things were changing for the better, and then they got back to where they were, and then they were changing again for the better, and then they got back. So it looks like you're stepping on this kind of vicious cycle of, ooh, there's the hope that things can get better here, and then, okay, we're back to square one. So it feels a little bit like a repetitive pattern there in a possible relationship you may have had or still have with someone. Let's do the Empress. Seven of Wands, the Strength card, the Five of Cups. Something is up with this energy though. Okay, they do have a sense of independence. They are showing up quite well within themselves there. They are keeping you at a distance, I can see here. It's very subtle though. It's not going to be felt unless you're in your own shoes and you've been at this for quite a while, where you're actually recognizing that something's happening here, and I don't know exactly what, but so it's kind of like feeling that you're kept at a distance somehow. But it definitely has nothing to do with you. It's on their side. Something's happening here with them. They're almost looking unavailable, even though they are available. So I don't know. Let's see here. The Ten of Cups, the Fool, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords. And they got a lot of love to offer and a lot of great energy. And it's right there. They want to. They're definitely showing up as, yeah, let's. But something's stopping them kind of last minute. Right before they come out with this energy, something within themselves. Where it's almost looking like they have a blockage somewhere. Let's do the Seven of Swords. The Justice card, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. I mean, it's shown up as a really nice connection you two have, and I'm not understanding why the energy of distance is here, and it's shown up more and more as if to clarify that yes, there is some sort of distance here between you and them, or between them and you. It just doesn't make sense with what I'm seeing in the reading. That's the only thing. And then they're not showing me the root of that. I usually see a sense of fear, a sense of something. But it's so hidden here that it's like, what is it? What is it? Okay, it's within themselves. Five of Cups there could indicate past experiences, and because of that not opening up fully, but no, it's not going to be that easy. It's something else, something deeper than that. Let me do the Six of Swords in the immediate future. The High Priestess, the Magician, the Four of Cups. It's still here. The distance is still here. And again, what doesn't make sense to me is all of these great energies that are at play between the two of you. And not only that, in the immediate future there, it feels like you're calling out for more great energies, And they're coming. They're there. They've always been there. What is this blockage here? And who does it belong to? So far, I'm kind of leaning on them, but it could be your blockage. I don't know. That's creating this distance. But picking it up from them and responding to it as which is quite normal, would actually increase the blockage, would make it even bigger, would actually feed that blockage. So they might not have it figured it out, you know, the whole what is actually blocking them, because I don't think they would lie to themselves about it. I feel like they're not seeing it. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're looking to shift your focus more towards yourself as this kind of goes on, and you know, if there's no actual resolution to it, you're looking like, you know what, instead of focusing on, oh, they pissed me off because they have this blockage and blah blah blah, let me just focus on myself, you know. And I feel like it's actually quite the good decision that you're making here, because it does look like you're starting to gain a sense of independence, a sense of I'm doing my own thing, you know. And then I get to share this energy with you because I want to, and not because, you know, I'm hooked up to you and I have to share this energy with you because you're my one and only. Yeah, okay, but no. And as far as the blockage goes, in all honesty, I'm not seeing anything in here, and I feel like I'm not seeing it because they're not seeing it. I'm just seeing that there's a blockage, and I feel like they know that much, that something is not allowing them fully to come towards you open, you know. And it's not only you, I feel like it's with anybody. As to the Ace of Pentacles, in the immediate future, the Two of Cups, the Temperance card, the Seven of Swords. And by the time things get clarified, if you continue to stick on with this, you know, taking care of yourself and this independence kind of an energy, by the time things actually do come together in a natural, loving way that it's supposed to, without any blockages, without anything, I kind of see you being like, yeah, I don't know if I want that anymore, which is quite ironic, but usually that's how it happens, because when you do gain that sense of independence, then you're clear about what you want and what you don't want. For now, without that sense of independence, you're going to need someone in your life. You're not going to want them, you're going to need them. And that's codependency. And that's, you know, I can't live without you kind of a thing, which is false, because we all can without them. But when you gain that little strength within yourself and that little, you know, pat on the back of, oh, I can actually do this on my own, you're gonna look at this and you're gonna be like, I don't know about this, you know. I'm not seeing you walking away from this necessarily, but it's quite ironic that you come through like that, like, let me think about it, you know, at least. And quite normal for me as I'm seeing this, but I don't know what the blockage is. I don't know what the blockage is, but it's there. Let me see what the universe has. The Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman. Yeah, because you feel their blockage as if it's not your insecurity of, oh, they don't love me, or oh, I'm not pretty enough for them, or oh, I'm not, you know, it doesn't present itself like that. It's one of those things where everything's going quite fine, normal. Okay, you're upset sometimes that maybe you're not hanging out as much or things like that, but there's an overall kind of a energy that you get from them that makes you feel like why are they not here, you know? And that's the blockage there. And again, it's coming from them. I don't know, because you're showing me a sense of stagnation. Like, you see that they're here, you feel their love, you feel all of that, but something within them and within yourself is making you go like, you know, I don't feel anything, nothing's happening. Like, why are they not here even though they're here, you know? So you feel them disconnected from themselves and from you a lot of the times. I don't know either. I can't spot it in this reading. I just know that it's there. The good news about it, though, with so many major arcanas and so much depth to what they're experiencing, is that I feel like they're gonna find it. You know, they're kind of working on it and they're gonna find it. So, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.